Hey guys, Ash here. So, I recorded a vlog for January and it definitely wasn't as cohesive as the one that I did while I was in Nice. So basically this vlog is just a video log of the last few weeks of my life.
But now yes, because now I don't need any. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it.
The adventures continue! We're back in the Eastern Cape. There is a puffadder in the garden. So we've called Farney, the local snake dude. And there's a bit of a mission trying to get little Miss Puffie out the garden. Oh, she's beautiful, wow.
The venom is cytotoxic venom, so basically cause tissue damage, localized tissue damage, if not treated, you could lose a limb and stuff like that. The thing is, it's got a very smooth lung and a very large lung.
She's
You
very
penetrate the large lung, it's for bite.
Just the end of her tail. How
like I said,
flat it
you know,
is.
you don't mess around.
Her face is here.
And then babies, even babies inside the coffee percolator with coffee inside. Baby puffaders inside, yeah. Weirdest places.
I guess it's too noisy out here. Okay, it was definitely too noisy out there. I probably shouldn't record this while I'm eating. Hi. So, yeah, we've been back from Zim for probably about 3 weeks now. And in that time, we've taken a trip to Knysna to collect the belongings that we had there. And yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, and it's just been an interesting transition because we lived here for 4 years. Then we uprooted and we followed a job opportunity to Knysna. And then we tried that out for a few months and it turned out to really not be what was best for us. Yeah, and then we hung around for a few months and we really thought we were going to be there, and then just ultimately after reflecting on our options, because all of that is also our home, we just realized that this is where we want to be, which is really cool. It's cool to like have this full circle experience of coming back to a space that you left with new eyes and new appreciation. And I think one of the things that two of my favorite things about coming back to this little village is, one, the peace and quiet, which is like really unrivaled in all of my travels. And then the second thing, which is quite a big thing, because in Knysna I did like begin developing community, but here it's cool because I've kind of just like plugged back into community, which I already had for the last 4 years of my life. And it's really cool because I can see in plugging back into this community how much I grew and changed in the last year. Yeah, and it's exciting because I'm realizing that a lot of the visions and the dreams and the aspirations that I had when I was here before, I wasn't really able to like achieve them because of my social anxiety and my insecurity, my lacking confidence. And the last year of my life out in the world, where there were a lot more people in my day-to-day life and interpersonal dynamics and interpersonal conflicts and things that I just had to deal with that really helped me grow and mature as an adult who's capable of taking responsibility for my opinions and my wants and my needs and my boundaries, and just learning how to engage with humans with less fear and more confidence, which is really wonderful. It's such a gift. It was like a really hard year. I think I'll make a vlog about it. I will, actually, because it was such a crazy year, and I was trying to do videos and stuff throughout the year, so there's like a lot of footage of these like bitty, chaotic experiences, and I'll piece it together and tell the tale of our wacky 2023. For the time being, we have moved back. We're busy renovating my dad's house, which is ultimately my inheritance, which is such a blessing. And yeah, we're just settling back into community. Amazing. So yeah, anyway, there's been some cool stuff going on. Little updates. Been living a normal day-to-day existence, as normal as it can be when you're like in between houses. What a magical day. Why am I surprised? So we had our meeting about the proposed trail that we want to create in the village, and it's looking good and cool, and we've got an action plan, which is cool. And then I just went to collect our bread from the coffee shop that we ordered, and I walked in and there's this whole group of people there and I was a little bit shocked because I just was standing in this group of people like sitting staring at me, and turns out that it's Robert Burns Day, who is apparently a very well known poet. Forgive my ignorance. I've probably definitely heard the name in like high school poetry or something, but he's not a poet that I've personally engaged with. Anyway, it's his death day today, or birthday, probably birthday, and they were having a Robert Burns poetry gathering, and I know a few of the people involved, so it was really nice to catch up with them, and I just hung out and listened to some cool poetry, and it was really cool.
Well, this might be, he's probably attending every one of the celebrations.
I'm going to read one verse of something called Tamashanta, the tale of Brunnis and Bullis full in his buke. Owen Douglas. When Chapman Billies leave the street and drowsy neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late and folk begin to take the gate, while we sit bowsing at the nappy and getting foul and unco happy, we think ne'er the lang Scots miles, the mosses, waters, slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky, sullen dame, gathering her brows like a gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth found honest Tam O'Shanter, as he frae air by night canted. Old I.
And it was just magical because I had this dream last night about my alien buddies communicating with me, and they were telling me that a lot of potency lies in books. That was one of the strongest messages, was like the message lies in books to be found, to be read and engaged with. And then this was like a completely unplanned meeting all about literature and poetry and sharing one's passion for that. So it was really special happenstance experience to stumble in on. I don't know if you can see, but I actually slapped one of my stickers on the sign like a few years ago. Dishes. So I just did this whole stack of dishes and I was like, hells yeah! And then I turned around with the sense of accomplishment and I looked at the kitchen and I was like, see our skid marks like 20 meters back, which was quite scary actually.
Buckle that goes down to the wishbone, that popped out. I don't know if that popped out because something else gave way, but the whole CV has pulled out of the front axle. It's crazy.
Well, that was unexpected. Look, Eddie, we're getting towed by Tornado. Tomato.
I've only been here 6 years.
One, two, three cars out of order. Well, 4 if you count Lucy. Tiny scorpion.
Oh fuck, I was just about to say, the last time I was messing with these bricks there was a even bigger one. So
Sure.
just
I don't know exactly why it's done that. But it pulled off this ball joint and it pulled off this ball joint. And it snapped the ABS cable. Luckily it didn't break the brake line, but the tire's fucked.
I'm gonna tire well. So as you all will come to see, my partner is a bit of a fix-it Felix character, and yeah, you saw the other day how the tire collapsed, so we are busy fixing it because Eddie grew up on a farm and he fixes everything himself. If you can't fix it, it's often the case that it can't be fixed, but we do have professional help when we need it, but that's not very often because he's pretty much a professional genius fix-it Felix kind of guy. It's cool. I've learned a lot from him. I never was the kind of person that would get involved in mechanics, and I've learned a lot, and I continue to learn a lot. It's awesome and it's empowering. And it's dirty.
59 foot-pounds. So it's here already. That's 80. That's 80.
It's so hot today. The cats are all just like little puddles on the floor trying to survive.
made up my mind that I wasn't going to do well. So I thought, well, why even bother?
Yeah, literally, remember I was saying the other night, like, I can't fail if I don't try. It's that mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
And today I want to talk about what happens when we lean into letting go. When we focus our conscious awareness on letting go and claim the power of letting go as a spiritual practice.
We're going on a hike today. We're gonna see some flowers. Going on a hike today. Unleash your superpower.
These are indigenous. Okay, so they just grow naturally.
Yeah.
So they didn't like.
Good. The white one means your angel is with you.
Nice.
Remember that.
Yeah, it's nice when you see one feather like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you see many, then it just means a bird died there.
Yes, exactly.
Come on, it's not working.
It's not a golden orb, we know.
No, this is not a golden orb.
I saw enough of them on Ellie's farm to know them.
Isn't that sad?
Not a weeping one. This is probably the eastern thing. Is it the weeping? Is it?
Yeah.
I think that's cute. I have to take a pic of that.
I've never seen the water this high before. It's quite cool. Yeah. It's a dead bug being eaten by other bugs. Wow. I'm never sure about this bridge. Yeah, but I always, exactly, I go on the pole. Don't go in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I can make it and everybody will be fine because I'm the heaviest in the group.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, hi, sweetie.
Look up on the internet now. You've got a picture.
Yeah.
Be able to. Very pretty, eh?
Angulated.
You can see.
Piggy alley. That's a big one.
Another 5 minutes for what? Oh, the food. The food.
Now you can feel the high climb we just did. Sure, it's beautiful. I think this is a farm on this side, as far as I know.
Look at that creation. The explanation. Be careful, it's not sensitive. What do they feel like? Nobody I knew that used to walk a lot got sensitive. That's why this must be good.
If I sit down, I'm not going to get up again.
We'll help you. You saw all the innards further down the beach, so they're obviously washed out and then out to sea and back in again. Very simple, but massive tail.
Microgreens from a loving neighbor.
At the top of this toe.
So your construction shoes have proved not adequate.
A little blood.
Lekker.